Hey guys, it's probably been a month of Sundays since I've posted anything. Haven't really turned the lathe on at all. With the 3D printer, I've been doing a little bit with that, and I got some projects inside the house. None of which are completed yet. A little bit of plumbing and some ceiling repair. When I moved into this property, no one had been here for 11 years. It had been converted to storage, so all the doorways were taken out and put in archways and widened. Besides that, all the plumbing had to be assessed and repaired. And after I had washed, primed, and painted all my walls and ceilings, I turned the water on, and I lost about a sheet of drywall from the ceiling under the bathtub. So it's time to replace that, and I'm going to replace, put some new PEX plumbing up in the ceiling before I cover it up. Do I just put a patch in and come back and do the rest of it, or do I do the whole bathroom upstairs, run the pipe downstairs and connect it down there? I'm just procrastinating, what can I tell you? Well, I just finished a little project for the lathe, and a couple of 3D printed items. And this one that I've already shown, probably needed to make my cavities a little larger. It basically sits right in there pretty firmly. And then we got my tool holder, and so I recently added this collet holder. I printed this, 3D printed this tray. Of course, this hex collet just has a dead center in there, and so we got all my 5C collets, almost inch drills, and Morse taper number 3 drills. And then I got my deburring tools and Noga, soft jaws for the 3 jaw. So I guess the newest thing is this tray here, and it's hooked right into that slot, much like the other one is. So that's about it, other than having my benches in a little better condition than they had been in the past. The gentleman's gentleman is doing fine. I have a cool air conditioning. I have a refrigerant leak, so I tried some of that, seal treatment to try to moisten any seals, or however that works in the pump. Blows ice cold when it has Freon. Everything else is good. I haven't changed the plugs, the wires, the oil, rotor, distributor. I don't think there is actually a rotor in there. Taught myself to desolder the circuit board. This is a circuit board for the window controls on a 2000 Lexus GX 300. This was a practice board. Now, to take off the actual module and replace it with the new one, I'm a bit hesitant because if I screw that board up, it's a quite expensive venture. I may go to junkyards and see if I can source one before I start. But this was a learning experience. I got a solder sucker. So I got a solder pen, which I'm not used to. Now the solder sucker, you cock it and you get the solder warm. You can lay this initially next to the joint and it sucks the solder into it. And at some point you're putting it over the pin, and it's very effective, a solder sucker. So there's the new component for the window. I have some other electrical issues with the RX. It's more and more often now, almost all the time now, you turn the key on, it just clicks, nothing happens. Off, turn on. Usually start third or fourth time. I have a new relay. I tested the relay, but it being an intermittent problem, I thought I'd just get a new relay anyway for $15. Just throw that at it, and I know I got a good relay. The auto parts store wanted $33. I got it on Amazon for shipped for $13. That's about all I got. I hope to do some machining here in the near future and share that with you. And in the meantime, hang in there and be patient. I'll be out with more content in the very near future. Thanks, guys.